My name is Mary Morgan. I think that admonition, walk in love as Christ loved us, relates to how we treat our fellow man. So I started working with the Wayfarers group, who are the group of volunteers that greet and try to assist the homeless and transients that come to our doors on Sundays. Some weeks we have very few. Some weeks, like last week, we had 20 in a relatively short space of time. We are not a homeless service agency at Christ Church. What we are trying to do is welcome people, pray with them if they need it, listen to their stories, which is often a lot of what they need. We can give out water. We have McDonald's cards that we give out that give them a $5 meal at McDonald's. And those are the kinds of things that our contributions at Christ Church pay for. They are small things, but they are very meaningful for a great many of those people. But I do find it very rewarding for me personally at the micro level to be able to go home after my volunteer duty with the Wayfarers and think, well, I may not have done anything else today, but there are 4 people that got something to eat and a couple of people who got advice on where to go to spend the night off the street, and Christ Church has helped me to do that. So I get to feel good about what I'm doing, and what enables me to feel good about that is the fact that the Christ Church parishioners support those kinds of programs. Sacred Space was really intended to define Christ Church in a broader context for the Nashville community. That is, to make it a place of welcome for all, a place where things happen that are of interest to a broader world, and that bring in people through our doors that wouldn't otherwise come through our doors. I think we're at a time in the history of the country and in the life of the Nashville community, as well as in the life of Christ Church, where we do need to be even more thoughtful and prayerful about our giving and what our duty is when it comes to loving others as Christ loved us, because it's easier to do that in the good times. It's obviously harder to do it in the bad ones, but there's a lot more need out there when times are hard. So I think we should all be mindful, particularly of the times in which we live, as we make that decision this year.